And for Rosa Lehmann, he's picked up 38 points. Jeffrey Tassima has picked up 45. Here's the best of the highlights. And Jeffrey Tassima in the white helmet, started on pole. And he's the dominant figure of this championship. What does he do so well?
I think a lot of riding on this bike, feel the bike, you know. And definitely a lot of riding on this bike, you know, help him to really create a, good suspension setting up and all the setup on the bike, and that really suits him. That's the most important thing.
The guys have had to work doubly hard today because it's been 2 races. They were up early this morning, they had a practice, then they had a race, and then of course they've got a second race now without much time in between. What can the engineers do? How can they communicate with the riders to improve the ride?
Yeah, like I said, I mean, the feedback always important from the riders to the mechanic. You know, they come back and tell the riders, hey, I got my 4th gear here, is too short, too long, need to change the gearing a bit, or maybe I coming out from the corner, 3rd corner, acceleration is not that good, you know. All this feedback need to can improve a lot on the bike.
Yeah, we saw there, it's not just about feedback of the setup, it's also about the skill of being able to evade the opposition. Ian J it was who nearly came a crocker with Jagan Kumar. Jagan Kumar, after that little incident, dropped away a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like he's having a bit of trouble on the bike or something like that. I'm not sure, looking at it. And of course, I like Jagan Kumar this morning, where he had a good race, he was 2nd. And I thought he will be right up there again in this 2nd race. But he did show some aggressiveness on the first few laps, but after that, he just disappeared.
Interesting tactics in the last 2 or 3 laps. There were 2 groups of 2 riders, and they were playing tandem with each other, and trying to enable each other to just catch up with the group ahead of them, and it worked beautifully for the group Mohammed Sapril and particularly Rosa Lehmann.
Yeah, because both the group 1 and 2, then 2 and 4, you know, they were slip each other and slipstreaming each other, get the faster speed on the front straight, and definitely is the way to pull out from the back. The other pack from the other riders, and but the other thing is that the 3rd and 4th doing the same thing. That's why they can catch up to the front group.
And it was the 3rd and 4th group who provided the winner, Rosa Lehmann Zakaria, his 3rd victory of the season. Good for them to have to keep their game hats on right the way until the end of the meet.